Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Rebel, and as always, gotta give you a quick parental advisory. I did cuss like a sailor, and I could also talk like a pervert, so if you ain't into that, you better exit stage left. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings though, because I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea. So I have a brand new company, and I don't know if you guys have heard of them. I just heard about it the last couple of weeks. I was quite curious to try it because they came out with the new palette release, so I jumped on it as quick as I could. And this is from the company Sugar Drizzle. Let me get it up there so you can see. And it's a long ass name, and everybody that's been talking about this palette has just been calling it the Butterfly palette because of this name here, because who in the hell is going to remember all that? So I got it in my pudgy little fingers yesterday, and I love it. One, this is the eye look here. I am going to be popping a clip up over here of me doing this look so you can see how this performs. On that note, I will say I know how some of the shadows perform and how some kind of don't. I'll get to that in a second, but ow, sorry. This is the inside of the palette. Y'all was having a little earthquake there, wasn't you? Anyways, this is the inside. It is a really pretty color story. Very Mardi Gras. That's kind of reminds me of Mardi Gras. But very pretty. Very different. I don't really have nothing like this in my collection. So, yeah, so I'm quite happy with this. This was... I think I got it for 31 something because I used a coupon code. I think they're originally 35, but they're sold out. Everything on the Sugar Drizzle website is sold out because after I seen it and I swatched it, like, I want more. I'm a whore and I want more. So, but everything is sold out on their website. I think I did see something. I can't remember what palette it was, or it might have been something else, but I thought I seen one that said they will restock or pre-order in spring for a palette that they already have existing. So this is probably a very small indie company. I did find them on Instagram, but I've seen a few YouTubers talk about this palette in particular. I think they got it for PR because they were talking about it well before they released it. So... yeah, let's get into what I think about this palette. I'm going to talk about it a little bit because this is kind of a unique palette. For me, it's unique. I don't have a couple of these shades, and I've been wanting them forever. So, we have this shade here and this shade here. These are multi-chromes. I've been saying this year I want to do more multi-chromes. And so, here's my start to it. So, very pretty shifts to these. I don't know how exactly I want to get to show you how they shift. But this one goes from this green that you're seeing. And, I don't know, maybe I can use the mirror. Green. See, there it is. Okay. Green. Do you see the teal shift that's there? Green. And it shifts to another color, and I don't remember now. Purple. Okay, I'm seeing purple. So it's green, teal, and purple shift to it. Very pretty. And then this one up here, we shift from this really dark purple to a dark blue, or blue color. There's the dark blue. And then it has that kind of reddish burgundy shift to it at the end. It shifts, but this is more subtle. You see more of the purple and the blue in this one, but this one you could see all three of the colors shift throughout. This one here, actually they both are. Okay, they all three. These two and this one here, these are duochromes, so they're having shifting happen to it. This one, when I'm looking at it, you all see the green, but when I look at it, I see kind of See that grayish purpley color? Maybe it is a multi-chrome, because then for a quick second, I thought I seen a blue cast in this one right here. So, and then these two here are shifting. The mirror's not quite far enough away. But this one is shifting kind of pink to like purple kind of color. And then this one is shifting kind of the teal to the purple blue. Kind of that same shift as this one, but this one has more of that red maroon kind of color to it. So it's hard to explain these shifts. It's just easier to see them in person. But all this row here is just a row of mattes. The mattes perform like a matte. It done really well. I just put the purple in my crease. I didn't use the greens. It did really well. It blended out really well until it turned down because he had Red Foreman going in the background. And you know what Red Foreman says. Anyways, so, yeah, they perform like a matte. Very good. Not a lot of kick up, which I was surprised. I figured, since they are a smaller company, I kind of figured there'd be a lot of, you know, kick up, fallout, stuff like that. But the mattes did great. The colors here, they are foiled. These three here, they're foiled, and especially this one here, you'll see it in the video wherever it's at exactly. It would not pick up with the brush at all. I had to use the finger, which I'm fine with that because I think they really look more foiled, which is this color here. I think it looks better like that. But also, this one had hell picking up on the brush as well. This one didn't have so much trouble, but this is not a duochrome. This is just a straight up, very hard to explain, a goldish orange color. So it's just a plain foil. But that one didn't have no issues. I have it on my lower lash line. It didn't really have no issues picking up on the brush. This one didn't have no issues either. I used a flat brush for my outer corner. It did fine. I didn't use that one yet, but that one is coming soon. I gotta play around with that one. But yeah, these two here, and I didn't play with this one yet either, so seems like the dewy chromes have trouble with the brush. So, like I said, I just had to use my finger. I was going to say maybe a wet brush, but I don't know if I would want to put a wet brush into those and create hard pan. But I mean, you can't really get it up on just a regular brush either. It just won't pick up very well or very much. See, it's just not picking up much at all with the brush. So, yeah, they're definitely a finger shadow for sure. But yeah, let's get into some swatches because y'all want to see the swatches, learn the names. Y'all want to see that. Like I said, I don't know how I can show this duochrome action that's going on, but we will try like hell to try to get something going so you can see it. So here come the awesome swatches of these. Okay, so we're just going to start off boring. We're going to go ahead and do these mattes to get them out of the way. So the first one is Beautiful, which is the purple I used. I hope it's focusing. I can't tell. But it's just your average, that reddish tone purple. This is not a cool tone purple. So the next one is Magical. This is like a forest green. Just very pretty. Like I said, I don't think it's focused. Sorry, guys. So just that pretty green. And then this one is Embrace, and it's more of a just a brighter green compared to this one. So there's that row of mattes. Like I said, the mattes performed good. Better than I really expected them to. But to be honest, I didn't buy this palette for the mattes. I bought them for these duo and multi-chromes. Because they're sparkly, they shine, you know, all that. So I'm going to go with this top row here. So the first one is Flawed, and that is the multi-chrome. And these multi-chromes, I got fuzz all over me. Anyways, these multi-chromes are, hopefully you could see. I really hope you could see the shift. They are more of a satin than they are like a metallic. Or maybe they're more of a shimmer. They're just not going to be as shiny as those metallic ones. Man, I wish you could see. We got the burgundy shift going on right now. That pinkish burgundy. It is a black base to it. That's why it is so dark. Okay, the next one is Quirky. This is very foiled. It is also very textured. So if you don't want the texture, I don't know if you can see the texture, but if you don't want the texture, you're not going to like these. You can see the kick up because they are very textured. But they are so pretty, or at least so far these. Like I said, I really want to get a hold of their other shadows and try this formula more because I really love this foiled look. They are soft. Especially the foils. They are soft pressed. And I will be totally honest. I think that if you are using these foils that are in this palette, it would work best with glitter glue down. Just to keep it from falling out, because I do have some fallout on my face. And it's got a little bit more heavier since the makeup look because I'm closing it, opening it. You know, the friction of my eyelids is causing the fallout. So let's go down to this one here, this row. This is Emotions. Like I said, this is a unique gold color. It's kind of orangey, goldish color. Oh, where am I going to put these? I'm going to put them right here. It's very, this one is very smooth compared to the multi-chromes. They kind of have a chunky, well, I was going to say glitter. It's not really glitter. I don't know how to quite tell you how that is. It's just, it's a lot different than this one is actually a true, like, foil finish to it. Now, this is the next multi-chrome, and it's, I think, the prettiest in the palette. It really has some flamingo-ish vibes. Let me really pack that on, so maybe the multi-chrome will come out. This one does have a black base to it as well, which is causing it to be a little dark. Which black base is basically the multi-chromes need it. And it's like the how do I explain it? It's like the base of the shadow is the black shadow in it. And then they add the 3 different colors, 2 different colors, whatever it is. And that's what causes those to really stand out even more and do their shift, is because of the black base that's underneath. And also, too, you could, if you really want those to really stand out, you put them on a dark base or even a white base if they don't have this black base underneath it. That would really make them stand out. By the way, that one was on my wings. I forgot to tell you. So that one's on my wings. And this one is Butterfly. Just another pretty, just unique color. Because I'm seeing like this purpley grayish color. I don't know. I think y'all are seeing green, and I'm seeing purple when I look at it. So, just so unique. So pretty. So let's, hopefully that done it. I will try to take, maybe use my flash on my camera and see if I can pick up that. If I can, I will insert a photo or a video of it now. So yeah, I hopefully, like I said, I don't know if it picked up the shifts well, but you seen all the sparkle and shine. That's for damn sure. So my thoughts on this palette is so far with this, so far I really, really like it. It is very vibrant. There is transferring. I'm having it on my lid. That's really no big deal because all the shadows will transfer from my lid to my crease because my eyes are so deep set. So that's nothing new. I ain't gonna fault the shadow for that. There is some fallout. I had fallout before while applying it, and now there's a little bit more fallout. I don't really care. That's not a deal breaker for me. Some people don't like having the fairy shit all over their face, but for me, I mean, I like to wear highlighter like it looks like grease on my face. Shh. He is like so loud today, like I'm about to scream over him. So, yeah, I really, really like this look. I guess I could get y'all a little closer, couldn't I? So you can really see. Let's see if I turn that on. Nah, I think it could help. So, I thought about putting on some false lashes, but I didn't do it. I didn't want to take away too much from the look. But yeah, I'm going to see, what time is it now? I think it's like 11 in the morning, something like that. So, I want to see what it does throughout the day, how long it'll wear. I think it'll probably do pretty good. I didn't put nothing on except for dog hair. Slapped it. Risky's like blowing his coat bad, so there's like hair flying around. But all I did was just put on my usual eyeshadow primer, which is concealer. I didn't do no glitter glue, nothing like that, because I wanted to see how it would do without something like that. So I so apologize for loudmouth over here. He is being so loud. So I'm going to end this video here. Like I said, definitely go check out Sugar Drizzle. Like I said, I want to be more, dumbass. He's saying dumbass. He's not calling y'all dumbass, trust me. I want to do more indie brands this year. I want to try more, try to get away from the mainstream makeup, I guess, this year. To be quite honest, I'm getting kind of bored of it. I'm getting kind of bored of Profusion, of LA Girl, that may not be mainstream, but you know what I mean. I'm getting kind of tired of it, so I want to try some little indie companies and try their stuff. Why not? Because I'm going to buy makeup regardless, so I might as well go to somebody who needs it more. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. And thank you so much for subscribing. Don't forget, if we ever get up to 500, just 500, I'm 110 away from it. I'm going to give away an Ulta gift card of $50. So, if you want to see that happen, you got to subscribe. You got to stay subscribed too. Don't just subscribe and exit, Okay, granted. Yeah, I know why some people exit the building because my mouth just has no filter. So I get that. So, but so does my son apparently. Anyways, yeah, if you want to try to win that gift card, you got to subscribe. And anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And as always, I will see you guys really soon. Love y'all. Bye.